So welcome to this video. In this video, let us see doubly linked list. So I will create a new file. Let us name it DLL. Let us modify our single linked list and make it a doubly linked list. I will copy our single linked list and paste it over here. So I will write here DLL, which represent a doubly linked list. So in doubly linked list, we have a node and we also have a head. But in a doubly linked list, we have two pointers. One pointer is pointing to the next element and another pointer is pointing to the previous element. So let us create the previous pointer. Let us name it prev and assign it to none. So we have created two pointers. So the first pointer will pointing to the next element and the second pointer will pointing to the previous element. Now we have created a DLL class. So in DLL class, we will have a head. So let us keep this node this way only, and instead of creating a single linked list, we will create a doubly linked list. So we have initialized our doubly linked list. So DLL and also DLL. So head is pointing to A, then A is pointing to B, but B should be also pointing to A as we have seen in our diagram. 5 is pointing to 3, but 3 is also pointing to the 5. So let us perform that operation. So B dot previous is pointing to A. So A is pointing to B and B is pointing to A. So similarly, B is pointing to C. So C will be pointing to B. So C dot previous is pointing to B. And C is pointing to D. So D should be also pointing to C. So D dot previous it is pointing to C. So we have four nodes. So first node is A. So A is pointing to B and B is pointing to A. The second node is pointing to the third node and third node is pointing to the second node. And the third node is pointing to the fourth node and the fourth node is pointing to the third node. So this is how we can build a doubly linked list. So it is very simple if once you understand the single linked list. So our temporary element is pointing to the doubly linked list head. So this while loop will work the same. So as we are moving our temporary variable from head to the first node, then to the second node, then to the third node, and when we are finding that there is a none element, then we are stopping it. So let us run the code. So we will be getting the same output. Here I will make a small change. If temp.next is none, then I will print none is none and run the code. So you can see we have made the changes. So 88 will be pointing to the none as we have seen here, 88 none. So as we have seen while discussing the doubly linked list, we can also traverse in a reverse manner. So we know that our last element is D. So I will initialize one another temporary pointer, which will be temp last, and I will point this to our D. So we have the last element. Then I will write a while loop to traverse in a reverse manner. So while temp last is not none. So while it is not reaching to the head element, I will keep traversing. So I'm traversing until the temp last does not reaches to the head. So let us print the data of last element, which is temp last dot data, and let us traverse to the previous element, which is temp last equals to temp last dot previous. So we are traversing in a reverse manner. So let us print all the variables, all the data in single line. So I will use end equals to, and as we are traversing in a reverse order, I will use reverse arrow. I will copy the if statement from above code and Let us paste this here. So we are traversing in the reverse order, so I will change it to previous, and we will reach head at the last, so I will change it to head. So let us try and run the code. So we got an error. Let us make it temp last and let us run the code. So I'm getting the list in a reverse manner. So this is how we can traverse doubly linked list in both the manners, that is from starting to end or from ending to the start. So I hope you have understood doubly linked list and singly linked list and how to traverse through each one of them. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you